Let's talk about Vector API. It's entering its 11th, incubator iteration. Uh, Talk about what is taking so long. What are they working on?
Yeah, it is because it's part of Project Valhalla. And Valhalla is the idea of value types in Java. It's a big change, although it's not a huge change from the programming point of view. It's a big change in terms of how the JVM works underneath. So it's going to allow better, again, efficiency and better performance because of the way that we can lay out objects. The sort of impact that it will have from the point of view of your coding is it will allow you to do things like have a collection where you can not just have a collection of, say, integer, where you've got the wrapper classes, but you can also have a collection of, or a list of int. So you can actually put primitives into a collection. Can't do that at the moment, but Project Valhalla will allow you to do that. Vector API is sort of related to that. It's all about the idea of using single instruction, multiple data. So true parallelism in terms of processing large numbers of values using the fundamental abilities of the CPU. So you've got these very wide registers. You can load up a number of elements from an array into those very wide registers. They could be 128 bits wide, 256, 512 bits is the widest you get on Intel. ARM goes all the way up to, I think, 4,000 bits in some of the processors. But that allows you to apply the same operation to all of those elements in a single clock cycle. So if you want to add 3 to each of the elements, you can do that in a single clock cycle. That's very efficient if you're doing numerically intensive operations. And so if you're doing things like AI, where there's a lot of maths involved, this can be very, very useful to you. Really, there's not much that's actually changing in there. Last time I looked at the JEP, it's just some very, very minor changes to the structure of the API, but it's just ticking over. Once they deliver the key parts of Valhalla, they will finalize the Vector API.